Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Casemiro cuts out the pass.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side. Kubo! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 16 minutes is number 23.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nedved, real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bergkamp. David Villa. Now who's going to be first to this? Kubo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Nedved. And the counter is on. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bergkamp. Olise, and he was quick to react. Nedved.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
5 minutes till the break. Nice interception, well timed. Isaac. David Villa. And here's Bergkamp. Olise.
There will be 1 minute
And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's surging through, and the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicked it back promptly. David Villa.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Taken back almost at once. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, I think it's David Villa! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution for Inter, number 23.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
17.
sides, actually.
Mbappe.
Inter Milan get
Number
themselves
15,
into the lead.
David Villa.
Fiddles it
Number
through.
19,
He's got away.
Fellaini.
Nunez!
Number 11.
Oh, that was
Messi.
nice, but not
Number
quite the
10,
end product required.
Darwin Núñez.
That was created because
Number
of
21,
good, lively movement, which
Morientes.
pretty much dictated
Number
the pass.
5, James Rodriguez. Substitutions taking place.
Dembele. Nicely intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bergkamp. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander-Arnold having a look.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Oh, it's come loose. Looking for options for movement. And he's onside. Heads it! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because...
There's the shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hammers gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Hernandez. Dembele in acres of space out wide. He rises! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal. They have stolen level at the last. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's Dembele! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it.
And that will be the final act. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Hernandez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now the hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Musiala did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Pinches it off him. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Madrid still without a single shot on target.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fires from distance. Lloris getting this one clear. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Bergkamp. Musiala. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Good effort from distance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Musiala is there, and he can pick it up. Now this could be a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Back into the middle. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up. And he's had a hit! Casemiro. Bergkamp. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. And that could set him on his way. And that interception was most... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Monaco needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rudiger. And it's Bergkamp. Olise. Firmly met. David Villa. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Rodri. Played to Casemiro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed beyond the defence. In it comes. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
The attendance for this match was
Musiala.
71,898.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bergkamp is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kimmich can get it clear. Monaco are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And now they can spring out of defence. Davis gets his pass away. Adams gets over and intercepts. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No, that's been intercepted. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Spread it left. Davis. And he's taking no chances there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. It's Bergkamp! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
What are your
allowed
thoughts
in
on
the
today's
areas
game then,
shown on this
Jim?
map.
Well,
Thank you
neither
very
side
much
could
for
get
your
over the line
cooperation.
here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
And it's Bergkamp, and here's Kane. Bergkamp. Guti. So, what can they make of this? Adams makes the interception.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
What a throw in. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. Davids, and that interception was most necessary. And it's Bergkamp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bergkamp. And that's been won straight back. Picks out bridge shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 34 minutes is...
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Foot in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
David Villa delivering the goods
There will
as
be 1
expected.
minute added time.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because...
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it
Hello,
at the break.
attendees.
1-0.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Yeah, you don't get any points for
Please
stating
keep your
the
eyes
obvious,
on your
Peter, but
children
thankfully
during the
this
match
is
at
still
all
very
times.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri. It's run loose here. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Kane. Vinicius Junior. Could be danger here. Oh, he's burst through. He's one-on-one. There's the shot. And it's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Deftly away. And no, he's seen through all of that. David Villa. And it's Cruyff. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Guti. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Xabi Alonso is there to clear. And they've got rid. And they're back on the ball again. Guti, gently done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Played into space out wide. Corner given.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Olise. Number 20, Kane. Number 15, Vinicius Junior. Number 9,
Climbs up big!
number 21,
Baresi gets it clear.
Casemiro.
Well,
Coming on
both
the
sides
field,
might have
number
to settle for a draw
19,
here, although
Goalless.
there's still a chance
Number
for
18,
one last fling.
Mbappe. Number 7, number 11.
Oh, that's a
Pedri.
key interception.
Number 4, Busquets.
And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen,
Hello,
the more this
everybody,
game went
and
on,
please
a
join
draw
me
was
in wishing
always
a
likely to
happy
be on the
wedding
card. So
anniversary for one of
overall,
our
I
fan
don't
club
think anyone
members.
will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter,
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
because he's a colossal presence.
He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bergkamp. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vardy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Great ball, and he's in. Hits one! This time, surely! Bergkamp. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Bergkamp. De Bruyne. Thinks one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. It's Park Ji-sung. Hernandez makes the interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Back into the middle. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hooness just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a... has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they've caught Reed. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Vardy. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Vardy. Hernes. Oh, great chance! Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bergkamp is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, important interception. Bergkamp. Casemiro. He won't be happy with that one. And the flag has stayed down. And here's De Bruyne. He's in a good position. And Vardy! Rodri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Vardy. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Bergkamp did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Costa Curta. Threads one in. Harness! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
18, Mbappe. Number 17, Dembele. Number 9, Bergkamp. Coming on the field, number
Oh, well
6,
played, well sorted out.
Vardy.
Ribery.
Number 12, Kolo Muani. Number 11,
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Ribery.
And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hoeneß actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! And here's De Bruyne. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella...
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Right from the top draw, and once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's managed to get free. He's having a go. Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Goalless! This time, surely! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Casemiro. Bergkamp puts his foot on the gas. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the...
Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. Bergkamp, who does have an assist to his name. Rudiger cuts out the pass. That's very neat. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. De Bruyne. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri, driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Bergkamp. Ernest. The pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chouameni. Ernest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri. Ernest does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Van Dijk. Ernest. Very nicely done. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That'll be a throw-in. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Bergkamp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match was
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems...
Mbappe!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bayern Munich have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! And the finish! Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe! Up he goes! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Real pressure penalty, this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very...
Goalless! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Hoeneß fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He's beaten the last man.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. He's cut it out. And he gets rid in a hurry. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's there to belt it away. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
A little lost today. Please look at the
Madrid
screen for
leave it
information on
late,
how to find your
but in
way
the
around
end,
this
it
stadium.
was great.
Well, this looked like it had...